My dear friend chingu amiga is heartbroken as she reveals something horrendous. Brace yourselves for the worst. For the first time in my life, I lament so deeply being here, unable to be with my father. On the brink of despair, chingu amiga disclosed that one of her dearest loved ones nearly passed away, leaving her devastated and for the first time regretting her life in Mexico. Her name is Sujin Kim, but she is known as chingu amiga. She shared that her father was supposed to visit Mexico, but was unable to make it because his condition turned critical, and he urgently needed surgery after nearly dying. Even the doctors told the family that it was likely they might never see him again. As chingu amiga recounts, her father's condition suddenly worsened, necessitating emergency hospitalization and surgery. The surgery was indeed a delicate one, with doctors preparing them for the worst. She mentions that her dad was supposed to arrive in Mexico within a few days, but then she received a call informing her that her father was in very poor health. He had suffered a brain problem involving a major vein and a cerebral hemorrhage. Chingu amiga explained that before the surgery, her father started experiencing symptoms like severe headaches and frequent vomiting. That's why he was rushed to the hospital. However, it seemed everything was fine at first. But later, upon further examinations, they realized that the situation was dire, and he desperately needed an emergency surgery. During the surgery, the medical team informed the family that there was little hope. The surgery managed to help him, and currently, chingu amiga's father is stable but still in a critical condition. That's why he will not be traveling to Mexico. For now, chingu amiga will travel to South Korea in August, hoping to find her father still alive. It's crucial to understand, as stated by Belvao chingu amiga, that her father is a hard worker. This is not just him, but a common situation for many in South Korea, where there is enormous stress and pressure on both students and workers. Always striving for more, often neglecting health, which in her father's case meant working extensively. First on a fishing boat, then at a company for nearly 45 years, and now it was time for him to rest. Yet, fate played a cruel trick just when he was about to visit his daughter, who was ready to celebrate and pamper him. That's when his health was jeopardized and his life hung in balance. Reflecting on this case, we must ponder several things. First, how much pressure do we all feel, and is it worth it? We spend all our time working, but to what end? Secondly, at any moment, someone we love might leave us. Therefore, we should cherish every moment with our loved ones, no matter how brief. Lastly, we should be thankful to doctors who do everything possible to save lives and encourage anyone feeling unwell to consult a specialist because it could mean something serious is occurring. Some have criticized chingu amiga, asking why she isn't visiting her father at this moment or why she made a video about this situation. However, thousands have defended her, supported her, and empathized with her plight. Sending a big hug to chingu amiga and her family, and sincerely hoping everything turns out well. Now, what do you think about this?